Okay, so for these three shapes, we're going to find the volume, and we're going to start with the triangular prism here on the left. It's a triangular prism because we have two triangles forming the base, and then parallel sides going between those two triangles. So the formula is the area of the base times its height. So first we have to find the area of this base, which of course is a triangle. So for that, the triangle area formula is 1/2 base times height, little b for the side that's involved in the base, and big B for the area of the entire base. So we have the base and the height, it's 3 and 4. So this is 1/2 of 3 times 4, which equals 6 square inches. So from here, in order to find the volume, what we need to do is the volume equals the area of the base, which is 6, as we just found, times the height of the prism. So the entire height of the prism, which is basically the distance between the two bases, which in our case is 7. So 6 times 7, of course, gives you 42 cubic inches. All right, let's look over at the rectangular prism. We could do it the exact same way, where you find the area of the base and then multiply by the height. But with the area, or the volume rather, of a rectangular prism, it's just length times width times height, which is just a good one to remember. So in this case, it's 5 times 3 times 12, which, if you do 5 times 3 times 12, you get 180 cubic inches. And finally, the cylinder here. The cylinder has a special formula, but it's the same idea. You find the area of the base, which is a circle, so pi r squared, and then you multiply it times the height of the prism. So in our case, we have pi times 5 squared, and then times the height of the prism, which is 10. So you go to your calculator, and you get about 785.4 cubic centimeters. So in this problem, we have a rectangular prism, one of which has a length of 25, a width of 9, and a height of 12. A second one has a square base, that's going to be helpful, with sides of 15, and the volumes are equal. So we got to figure out what is the height of the second prism. So what we can do is just compare these, and it's length times width times height. So the first prism, the red one, is going to be 25 times 9 times 12. And this should all equal, since the square base, it's 15 times 15, and then times the height. So we can simplify the left side and the right side. And on the left side, we get 2,700. And on the right side, 15 times 15 is 225. And then times the height that we need to find. So just divide by 225, and you'll get that the height of the second prism is 12 units.